This isn't just another retirement. This is the end of a relentless journey, a fight against the odds, and the story of a 7th-round pick who refused to back down. Isaac Rochell, a name that may not have headlined every sports show, but one that embodies what it means to grind, to hustle, to claw your way through the brutal world of the NFL. After 7 grueling seasons, the former Chargers, Colts, Browns, and Raiders defensive end has announced, it's time to hang up the cleats. But is this truly the end, or just the beginning of something even bigger? On February 2nd, Rochell took to Instagram with an emotional post. After 19 years, it's time to hang up the cleats. Football has shaped my life in ways I could never have imagined, and I'll forever be indebted to the game and the NFL. Accompanying the post were photos from his journey, powerful images capturing years of blood, sweat, and sacrifice. One particularly touching photo showed him alongside his wife, Allison Cook, standing together on the field. But let's be real. Retirement announcements in the NFL are often strategic. So, was this truly a decision made out of passion? Or was there something more behind the scenes? Rewind the clock. 6th grade. A young Isaac Rochell, barely beginning to understand the game, was crying before practice. Fast forward a decade, and that same kid was suiting up for Notre Dame, a program that forges warriors, not just players. Yet despite his talent, Rochell wasn't a 1st-round pick. He wasn't a 2nd or 3rd. He was a 7th-round pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, a position that all but screams, you might not make it. But Rochell wasn't just another 7th-round pick. He defied the odds, clawing his way through 7 NFL seasons with sheer determination. Let's break it down. 2017-2020 Los Angeles Chargers, where he made his mark as a rotational defensive end. 2021 Indianapolis Colts, proving his versatility. 2022 Cleveland Browns, showing resilience in a system that constantly shifts. 2023 Las Vegas Raiders, a short-lived stint that ended in November. A journeyman, maybe, but Rochell outlasted thousands of hopefuls who never even saw an NFL field. And now, at just 29, he says he's done. But why now? In his Sunday Sports Club podcast with his wife, Rochell got brutally honest about his decision. I was pretty much done around Thanksgiving. That's when I was like, all right, that's all she wrote. Translation? The writing was on the wall. The Raiders released him in November, and despite his undeniable work ethic, no team came calling. Could he have waited for a last-minute practice squad opportunity? Maybe. But as his wife pointed out, he probably would have taken it just to get closure. Here's where things get interesting. Rochell isn't just fading into the background. He's already lining up meetings for a future in broadcasting. He's not just walking away from the NFL. He's running towards something bigger. One of the most striking things Rochell said about his career, I maximized every single bit of it. There's not a piece in my career that I look back and think, dang, I could have done more. That's not something many players can say. The NFL is full of guys who leave with regrets, wishing they trained harder, played smarter, or made different choices. But not Rochell. He walked away knowing he gave it everything. And now, he's stepping into a new arena, one where he's still in control of his voice, his narrative, and his future. Let's not kid ourselves. This might not be the last we hear of Isaac Rochell in football. Whether it's as an analyst, a media personality, or even a coach, his football mind is far too sharp to be wasted. And let's be honest, how many times have we seen a retired player suddenly return? If the right call comes, if the right opportunity presents itself, could Rochell pull a surprise comeback? For now, Rochell is moving forward, but in the NFL, the game never truly lets you go. So what do you think? Will Isaac Rochell stay retired, or is there another chapter waiting to be written? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more NFL stories that go beyond the stats.